Thank you, and let's hear it once again for our AMV winners. And next, I would like to bring our Hall cosplay judges up to the stage. Oh my.
Hello, Zenkaikon. We have been very enthralled and most joyous to see a lot of our cosplay hall entries this year. We had a lot of great people, and we always enjoy seeing the creativity and the resourcefulness of you. I believe up first, we are going to start with huge packet of paper.
Yay, paperwork.
We're going to start with our Hall cosplay, Friday Youths. First up, we have Luna Rose Camaro as Death the Kid. She was adorable. Bueller.
Anyone?
Up next, we have Friday Youth again. We have Perry Bentley as Ian Ugler from Attack on Titans.
Here we go.
Here it comes. We truly enjoyed him. Congratulations, sweetie. Up next, we have Friday Honorable Mention. Goes to Brianna Doster as Satsuki Yuji from X1999. I'm not familiar with that. I'm only up to the 20s.
We're talking about sexy ladies.
Congratulations. Up next, Friday, our Friday third place goes to Christine Hinckley as Admiral Meryl Vibb. Yeah, I butchered it. Do 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 do. Yeah. Up next, Friday, second place, goes to Mandy White as Lucina from Fire Emblem. We really loved her details on this. She did a great job on her bias tape. Everything was really nice, even. Her sword was impressive. Truly, truly impressive. Friday's first place goes to Katie Strauss as Queen Elsa from Frozen. I will admit, at first, when I saw this, I was like, another Elsa. The bodice on this dress is amazing. It is about 5 layers of various fabrics, consisting of sheers, satins, hand-beaded sequins, rhinestones, and then another sheer overlay, as well as a gradient dye on the top. We were truly, truly impressed. And not to mention, oh my God, shoes. These shoes rule.
That looks good from out there. It looks about 5 times better from up here. Seriously.
Up next, we have our Saturday Youths. Our first one is Kayla Castrogori as Sakio Kuroyami from Beyblade, Shogun Steel. She's coming, she's coming. We really enjoyed all of our entries. Up next for our other Saturday youth, we have Ennis Armit as Ruby Rose from Ruby. This was another one of our super cuties. Congratulations, sweetie. Up next, our Saturday honorable mentions goes to Daniel Liam and Luis Morin as travelers from Journey. When they first walked into the room, I thought that was applique. That is hand painted. It is hand painted to within a millimeter of perfection. If you get a chance to see them later, take a peek. You will see what I'm talking about.
I got a chance to see these outfits up close earlier. It was good enough for a moment. I was like, no, there's no way you could have made it. That was professional. It's that good. You got to take a look at that later.
Up next, our Saturday third place goes to Aisling Glenn as Astrid Hofferson from How to Train Your Dragon 2. It's so fluffy! This was another example of great creative use of materials found. The majority of the fur for the jacket was actually coat that she cut up and repurposed and hand painted to give it the look of a wolf pelt instead of just a white fur. Congratulations, sweetie. Saturday, second place, goes to Matthew Tarrant as the mask seller from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I don't know about y'all, but when he walked in the room, I was creeped out. He is spot on in character. Oh, just you wait until you see what's first. All of the masks are individually handmade off of a mold and then individually customized so that they all have a different look even though it's the same base, which that is impressive. Because it doesn't just look like a bunch of the same masks just glued on.
He should have done that.
Saturday, first place, goes to Jennifer Uzumi as Trundle from The Hobbit. I told you it gets better.
We ain't done.
That's later. This jacket, she was showing this jacket is actually probably, she says, about 80 pieces, and I believe it. Each piece is sewn together with piping made of coordinating fabric, reversed to give it perfect fit.
You didn't lose it, right?
Nope, still there.
All right.
Okay, so we have some of our honorable mentions, Judges Awards. First one goes to Sarah Elise Wallace for her best efforts with difficult material. She used denim, and it was perfectly seamed. I don't know anyone out here who has worked with denim. It is really hard to work with because it's so thick. I can't tell you the number of needles I have broken sewing this fabric together. So we were truly impressed for her first time working with it that she actually had really nice seams. Our next award goes to Mei Mei Twin as we call this the Unknown Technique Award. She had, what was that one again? No, the character. Yes, that's right, it was the Crazy Monk. But the character has a bunch of chiffon on, and I get up and I look at it, and I'm like, oh my God, you did French seaming on this, right? And she goes, I'm like, but you're French seaming. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, the French seaming. She's like, I don't know, that's how I always sew it. I was like, that's French seaming. So we were, again, duly impressed that, you know, she was able to do it. I mean, French seaming isn't the hardest thing, but to French seam and not know it, adorable. Okay, our next one goes to Kendra Highlands for excellent accessories. For her Dramatical Murder one. We were absolutely in love with her accessories for this one. It's one of those ones that you can really tell that they put a lot of time and effort into it, and it totally shows. Do you want to come up and get your little certificate, sweetie?
You have certificates for all of these that are being mentioned.
She's coming. I'll go to the next one. Oh, wait. And our next one goes to Olivia Zach for Perfect Precision. This again is one of the costumes that we saw, and it was really good, but there are a lot of really good details in it.
Here she comes. Just her coming up.
When she walked in, seriously was like, oh, here's another one with a store-bought costume. And then she showed us, this skirt is perfect. China cannot make skirts this perfect. These pleats are perfect. Next one. Our next one goes to Halloween Town Sarah for the best plush. Adorable. Again, we were duly impressed with costumes, and her Keyblade, again, was a really nice one too, but Heartless stole our hearts. Our next one goes to Barry. Why can't you people have easy names? Schrager, thank you, love. Because this costume is known as the It's So Fluffy, I'm Gonna Die! She was covered in head to toe in pink and fur. I could have just snuggled. Okay, now, as we all know, we enjoy our cosplay, but sometimes it's the man behind the scenes that really helps out. Our next award goes to Dawn Castellon as the Awesome Mom of Saturday. She made a whole bunch of costumes for her and her kids, and we were just like, awesome. She's coming. Yay! Okay, so now we're gonna do our Judges Award to make it even more suspenseful. My Judges Award goes to Haley Omarad. The Gaia's from Fire Emblem. She bribed me with candy. Wink. Really, no, it was a lot of really great details, and we really did enjoy the effort that was put forth into it. I truly did enjoy it. It was really, really nice. Now I'll pass it off to Lynn, and she will continue on with her award.
All right. My award is for, because I know armors are very hard thing to take on, and this girl was her first armor ever. She used very simple materials that made them look amazing. I mean, it looked like, you know, professional materials. So this goes to Ashley Yost as Aristotle from Fairy Tale. Yeah, you know which one it is. I'm a very big fan of big wings.
Really?
Shut up, Jim.
All right, here we go. Now the challenging part.
She's been in that costume all day, by the way. It's not easy.
Who needs an obstacle course when you have wings?
All right, I'm giving my Judges Award to Angie Stout and family. Her costumes were absolutely wonderful, and it's also yet another awesome mom of cosplay, because a mom that makes a Friday, because any mom that makes costumes for her kids, it's a wonderful thing. And she did a wonderful job with it. She had made some absolutely wonderful Arietti costumes that what really impressed me with them was the fact that they were made from found materials, which is exactly what the characters would have done, so it worked wonderfully. It was a really great job.
Okay, up next, we have our Neo Night Award. Now, we like to give these awards to people who are just starting out, you know, maybe they've done 1, 2 costumes, you know, did a lot of store-bought stuff, but, you know, this was their real first sort of, you know, push into, like, you know, just really sewing everything from beginning to end. So this year, we like to give our Neo Night Award to Courtney Rock as Miss Notch from Hollow Fields. Again, this was a really great costume and a lot of time and effort put into it. All on the bottom, the sleeves and the hem, she hand drew and then cut out all of those circles. Congratulations, sweetie.
Now we'll do the big stuff.
And our best of weekend goes to Jennifer Kazmar as Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea. This one absolutely blew us away. She's actually recreated vintage undergarments to give herself that perfect 1920s shape. I, on the other hand, am just winging it. But we were truly, truly impressed. So if you get a chance to see her later, again, well, you know, this is her Bioshock Infinite outfit too. Again, another one that we were just truly blown away by her details, and we really, really think she appreciates it.
English.
Thank you.
Me feel English, that impossible.
So once again, we would like to give a big, big thank you to everyone who entered, and we can't wait to see you guys next year and just blow our minds away even more then. Good night, Zenkaikon.
I'm still here. And now, I would like to bring up Vicious Cosplay, the Doctor, and River Song once again to announce our Masquerade winners.
Oh, thank you very much. Hello! All right, well, I guess we should just start, right? You're all anxious to hear who this is, right? All right. Third place, we've got M3, Magnet by Miku Miku. We've got nothing to give you, so we're just gonna like wave at you for a little bit. No, we have something. It's just over here. I was kidding! Okay, now, second place is M6. Elizabeth, I don't think we're in Colombia anymore.
Columbia, it is a silly place.
It's only a model. All right, first place. We have M2, Consumer Conundrum. All right, moving on to Best Performance. We have M7, The Butler Betrayed.
I personally wanted to say that coming up on stage with a stage mic is not an easy thing. They had perfect control of their microphone. You wouldn't have noticed that by the way she was able to scream into it without it bursting the speakers. It was extremely impressive, the amount of emotions that came out of the CL. So yes, yes, you deserve this award. You're welcome. All right, our next award goes to Best of Craftsmanship. M8, See the Lights. Do you like holding the awards? Do you like holding the awards? You have to give it away.
Do I have to?
You have to give it away.
Fine.
You're welcome. Don't go too far, though. Don't. There's more. Our Best in Show also goes to M8, See the Lights. And the craftsmanship with this was so overwhelming. We had to double up.
Wow.
I just learned this is her first masquerade.
That is true.
I'm impressed. You're welcome. I'm gonna give this back to you.
Back to me. What do I do now? Do we do a song? Do I sing? Is that what we're doing now? No? Oh, is it the end? Are we at the end? There's something else? Oh, I guess we're done.
Bye.
This is the doctor. Who knows where the end's going? Anyway, once again, congratulations to our winners. Thank you once again to all of our entries, our Masquerade entries, our Hall cosplay entries. Thank you very much. And thanks to all of you who attended here. Have a good night. Thank you for coming.